Alright. Hello and welcome back to Hand of Fate 2. Last time, we did a cool mission.
I do not know what the usurper has done with my game. He will have improved it, I am sure, as I improved the game of my predecessor.
Cool. But yeah, so we finished the chariot yesterday. We basically had to save a whole bunch of, well, 60 people from like a city where the Empire basically wanted to destroy them. So yeah, it was pretty awesome. And we got gold the first try, which is nice. Took a long time though, because we had to literally explore the entire area. Let's go on to the next one. Strength. Alright, let me see here. Oh my. Stealing half of an ancient relic from an ogre has left you dying and cursed. Gear up and claim the other half of Odysseus' charm. Oh my. So, start with 10 life. Eating food does not heal. Oh wow. That's pretty brutal. And high defense will help reduce damage from the ogre devastating onslaught. Oh gosh. Okay, so you're gonna need a lot of armor. And dice, there will be dice. Okay. Now, we did actually get a new companion last time. Ah, so we can retry precision stuff with the soldier. Interesting. She has something called combo
Even
attack.
the Empire turns against itself.
When activated, Estrella performs powerful attacks that cause knockdown. Stay close to... Okay. So she's actually kind of similar then to you. But since we're going to see dice, I think we're going to bring along Killboard. Alright, so let's see what else we can do here. Now, I think last time what I just did like identifying cards basically and focused on that, so we know what most of our cards do now. Oh no, Kristen's not here. And hey Lilac, how's it going? So let's go for some unlocks. Let's go Alchemist, Pickpocket, can't do that one. Road to Goblin Town. I don't know if we want the Deadly Forest. I might do like some sort of like random mission just for unlocks, just for this. Can't do that one. Fun's Cottage, Street Fighter. But yeah, we'll try to unlock most of these if we can, because that'd be great. We might as well try the Clan Eyebright. And the Trading House. I suppose. We need stuff that gives us health. Ah, yeah, I remember dealing with thieves. That one was pretty cool. You basically add like a gain card to your deck, which is kind of cool. Let's see, what does this one do? Let's do the shrine. What else can we do here? It's kind of weird is we actually need to gain health because we're going to be really, really low. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there was a cool card last time, actually, that was pretty excellent. It was a Soothsayer card, and basically she had a whole bunch of crazy things. Let's do Fallen Treasure. Fallen Treasure's great. But it was awesome because she basically showed you a whole bunch of cards, and essentially you go on an adventure, and all those cards happen to you. Or you could refuse to go on the thing, but it's pretty interesting. Equipment Precision lose max life. Would be interesting too. Well, let's not go with the lose max life. I'd like to gain max life if possible. We could gain life at the friendly innkeeper, so let's go with that. We're gonna need those. Gain max life, lose no equipment. Alright, let's go for that. Anything that'll allow us to gain life is a thing that we're definitely going to need. Fight Corrupted. Oh man, last time we had an amazing weapon. It was friggin' great. Basically what happened was we had a hammer that was good against corruption. We also had a thing that was like some sort of diadem that was good against corruption as well. It was awesome. Let's definitely get a blessing card in there. Wait, was it? I'm thinking of. You know, it was the Borrow Burrow, I believe, which was actually more important to us. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. Let's add the Maiden. Fame check. Field map. Trade Blessing, Dice. Gain max life. That'd be interesting. What else could we possibly add that would be good for us? We could see what we could do with the trading house. Alright, so a lot of unlocks, a lot of things that could possibly gain us health and life. So that's good. Because apparently, we start off with 10 health on this mission. And we don't regain health with food. Alright, so let's see here. I don't know what Archer's Bane is, so we'll include that. Ooh, what is this? Performs a flurry of strikes that cause knockdown against thieves. Enemies in knockdown. Okay, cool. Kill 15 thieves. Okay, yeah, I'm up for that. I'll definitely get the billy clubs. I was a big fan of Dark Thirst. Dark Thirst is an awesome weapon. We'll go for the unlocks as well. I haven't done anything with Sacrificial Blades, so I'll add those just to identify them. Let's see what else we have. I still don't know what that does, so we'll add that in. Oh yeah, we got these new ones. Empire's Burden. Uthgar's Quake. We're gonna need a lot of armor, so... Let's see. Elusive Charm might be useful too. Drifter's Companion, sure, we'll add that as well. Alright, let's see what else we can do here. Yeah, this one's good against Corrupted, and this one's good against Unholy. Unholy? You know what I'm saying. Let's grab this helmet, see what it does, and then we need something that gives real good armor. So either like Armor of Gluttony, or like the Mercenary Gar. Probably should get a shield in here though, now I'm thinking about it. Although I have a lot of weapons I'm not using shields with. Well, that shield actually gives you 10. And that one gives you 15. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a shield in here. Let's go with this one since it's not heavy. Okay, we'll go with that. Sweet. And what can we do for supplies? We probably want to start with more max life. I'm not a fan of Brigand's Blades. I remember trying to use them last time. Is it Riposte? Yeah, I don't like Riposte. Oh, we could start with leather armor. Oh, that'd be nice. We don't know what the Merchant's Ring does either. I think this one's another Riposte. Yeah, not a fan. And Healing Spirits. No idea what that does either. Could be interesting too. Let's start with armor. You know, I'm gonna start with Healing Spirits, just to see what it does, because, I mean, since we don't have a lot of health, that could be useful for us. And I guess we could also, oh man, we have 3 supplies to start with. Damn. We could start with, the Chieftain's Axe. I'm a big fan of, two-handed weapons. Yeah, I think we'll do that for right now. In that case, we actually start off with armor 10. Let me check the equipment again. I mean, we could just say no to both of these and then have something else since these are both the exact same value. This one's tight pocket stun defense. I think I'll do this instead. I actually don't know what's on this level, so it could be interesting. 18, how much does this do? 18. Hey Commander Sloth, how's it going? I'm setting up for a mission right now. It's apparently going to be very difficult, so I'm trying to not screw this up for me. think we should be fine. Alright, let's go back. We have to have high defense. We actually start with 5 or 10 life. And food doesn't heal us. Actually, no, I'm going to start with some more life. That seems like a better option here. Alright, let's do this. Oh, man.
It seems you too are hasty. Here is our evidence of your eagerness to leap into difficulties you cannot face. You must know yourself, hone yourself, sharpen your wits and your sword against the challenges ahead.
Jeez. 90 life. The bitter taste of blood is the first indicator that you're still alive. Blind and disoriented, you make out a voice calling to you. Wake up, wake up! The voice rings in your ears. Are you still with us? A pair of strong hands shake you upright. Your vision steadies as Kjolborn's somber face swims into view. What happened? Kjolborn gestures you to be quiet. He presses his back up against a boulder beside you and grimaces, holding his side. As your head clears, a booming voice echoes through the deep, foggy marsh. Oh, where have you crawled, gasted mice? Let your insides be gut and bones be crushed. Crunched. You peer around the rock, and from the mist steps an ogre 3 times as tall as a man, and with a lumpen, vicious face. His one good eye darts about wildly as he surveys the area, hunting for something. The ogre grunts and scoops up a broken, shining trinket from the ground, splashed red with blood. Ruined with your dirty blood, wretched cut purses. Riven in 2. His great hideous face turns red. If thou listen here, I will find the twin, then I will eat thine eyes. The ogre lifts his club and smashes a tree trunk in anger. The tree creaks and crashes to the ground as Draknar the ogre turns and disappears his back into the mist. Kjolborn grimaces as he holds his side, attempting to hide the severity of his injuries. Here, you are injured, eat. He throws you a medicinal herb bun. Weak to your bones, you gratefully take a bite. And the bread turns into ash in your mouth. You consume 1 food. Food does not heal. With a sinking realization, you pull the other half of the ogre trinket from your pack. Sure enough, you feel the wrongness emanating from it. While only holding half, food does not restore life, and this card cannot be discarded. A stab of hunger hits your stomach. There is only one thing for it. You must steal back the other half the ogre from the ogre that almost killed you. The closest town is Drapier, Kjolborn whispers hoarsely. We cannot hope to defeat the ogre now. Summoning your remaining strength, you lift yourself to your feet and stagger to town. Damn.
I admire that you have other skills beyond violence. Yet, if there's one thing that the usurper has taught me, it's that violence can sometimes answer questions that otherwise have none.
Alright, let me check something for a second here. Oh, I definitely don't want these weathered blades. We could go with neglected sword. Because the wooden shield at least gives us some defense. We actually start with a nice defense, which is excellent. I'm not sure how that works out well. What does this do, actually? Now that we're looking at it. Oh! Wow, really? Cool! So I can actually heal myself with healing spirits. Excellent. Can be used from camp. Alright. Your day's travel is slow and long. The sun's rays now gone. A chill fills the marshlands. To avoid the swelling bog, you press to higher ground and happen upon an old road through the marshland. To the left, you see a group of cloaked thieves blocking the road. The dealer reveals the next greed monster card in the deck. The Anarchist of Greed. You check the path to the right. You hear the distant sound of a group of raiders squabbling in a northern tongue. The dealer reveals the next Frost monster card in the deck. Okay. With no other safe path through the mire, who do you fight? I think that's only one Arcanist. Yeah, I think we're gonna... No, you know what? They throw bombs, which can be nasty. I'm gonna fight the Raiders. Yeah. The cold chill of the night builds as you ready yourself for combat. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll have to see how that works out.
Only blood.
That's so nice. I didn't even know where I was going. Didn't see it. Oh, I did it. That is so nice to have that healing flask, though. Alright, let me see here. With the Raiders defeated, you notice some equipment hidden off of the path in the mire. Perhaps they are guarding it. Slide down, down the bank to the treasure. Alright, we'll reach 13.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master. Every game comes down to finding an edge.
Nice. Optionally nudge the results onto the next card during a wheel game. Oh, cool. So, like, remember those times yesterday when I hit failure? I could have nudged it to the left or the right with Grifter's Companion. Nice. We'll equip that. Excellent. You successfully collect your prize and continue on your journey. All right.
You must be ready for whatever will come. The usurper will give us no warning.
Slight rustling in the reeds is all the warning you get when you're that your life is in great danger. You've been ambushed. Oh boy! Now it's only one dude. However, this dude is pretty nasty. Although I fought one of these guys in single combat. Command falls in the head of those who are loud, brash, and fortunate. Captains wear armor that dull standard attacks use bash to break their armor. Break his armor. There we go, he's gone now. Ooh, got me. Need that healing potion. Oh, I could have really used that damage there. Got him. To fame, hooray! With the brigands defeated, you search the area for supplies. Buy food, wonderful!
Push forward towards your final confrontation.
Yet. Let's see what else is available. Let's make a donation and get a prayer. Ooh, what is that? Indomitable will. The player cannot starve to death, but can starve down to one life. What? What does that even mean? The player cannot starve to death. Oh, that means you can basically go to one life and you won't die. That's really interesting. Beggar's Charm. Gain 20 gold at the beginning of a new map if you have less than 20 gold. Technically, we could use that and gain some gold. If your max life is less than 150, you may discard a food gain or equipment gain for max life. That might be what we have to do here. Or this one, we gain 15 life for every gold gain card we receive. Although, technically... Huh. That one's max life. I think you actually get more out of it with this. Let's go with Gold Zealot. I'll have to get some gold, of course. Alright. And I have a new blessing.
Brawling on the street for money. These are actions I'd expect of the usurper, but from you, I had hoped to see better.
One day you come across a bare-knuckle competition in the alley. An old man with a few remaining teeth notes your interest. When choosing your opponent, he wheezes, remember that your purse, if you survive, will depend on how quickly you beat them. Let's fight the Northerners. Oh, really? Did you also get network errors? Weird. Right, you gesture towards a group of Northern captives. Oh my, that's a lot of them. Well, I'm gonna heal at the beginning of this. I mean, I could always... How much health do we have? 20? Yeah, I'm nervous. No, I'm joking. That's our thing gone. Nice. Oh. Oh gosh, now I'm slowed. Oh shit. Oh no! Oh gosh. Ooh. Damn. All right, good technique, but no style. Someone in the crowd remarks as you collect your earnings. Equipment. Dark Thirst. Yeah, I'm better with one of those, probably. 20 gain gold, and we gain health. Wonderful. And we gain max life for health tonic. Oh, now we're great. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, and thanks for the health, guys. Who knows what it actually picked, because that was like 50-50 between the two, which was funny. Alright, now we're on our way. Alright, find your way out of the mire onto the road to Drapier. Alright, let's continue.
Too many words obscure the actual truth of the matter. Sometimes simple actions tell all.
Alright, approaching the Drapier gates, you notice a woman of enormous stature dressed in blue tunic and a leather apron. 3 smithing hammers hang on from her waist. The woman rushes towards and embraces you, burying you in her chest. "The gods be praised," she cries. "I thought you would surely be dead." She releases you and looks you up and down. "Look at you," she says before you can get a word in. "That foul beast didn't hold back, now did it?" She whips around to face her companion. "Kjolborn," she bellows. "I thought I told you to keep him out of trouble. I warned you about Draknar, and look what's happened. You should know better than to steal from an ogre." Kjolborn wanders past the fuming woman down the river to a fishing piece. It looks like she might be a companion, seeing how there's like a little thing there. Alright, she pauses for breath as you seize your chance to interrupt. Ask who she is. "I am, Ariadne, the blacksmith's daughter," she says, surprised. We met at the Black Ale pub the night before you set off to steal Odysseus' charm. I almost broke your wrist arm wrestling, remember? Let's see. Ask about Odysseus' charm. Oh, she pokes at the broken ornament gingerly. Forgive me if I don't take it. The curse of Odysseus' charm only affects the wielder. If it makes you feel any better, the ogre is probably starving now too. From the looks of the silverwork, this is a really old relic indeed. Ask about the ogre. Draknar, she says, or Draknar the Mighty, as he's known, has lived in these parts for an age. Many have tried to fell the beast before you two misfits, that's for sure, she explains. But few live to tell the tale. The ogre is notorious for ambushing travelers and traders alike. Not even Empire soldiers are safe in these parts. Accumulating a wealth of treasures plucked from his victims, including that cursed relic you have now. Okay, she pauses for breath. You seize her chance to continue on your journey. Ardeen shakes her head. One blow from Draknar's club would crush you. You won't survive it unless you get a good set of armor on you. Increase your defense in order to survive the ogre. Oh, what? 60 defense? Is that even possible? Listen, I'll help you run... I help run Traveling Forge. It's currently heading here. Is that even possible? I mean, technically if I have a shield and a sword and a helmet, I'd be good, but damn. That's our gold mission right there. Could maybe? Come see us. We'll sort you out with some good and proper armor. A piece of the Odysseus charm weighs heavy in your pack if you wish to fling it into the mire, but some strange magic stays your hand. Maybe. Starving and injured, you rest a while in town. Here's a friendly innkeeper. Welcome back, my friend. The innkeeper greets you warmly. You travel company, I see. I shall gather extra provisions. So we can buy healing. Although it seems like we might have to... I think we're alright. Let me leave. Leave the inn. Trading house.
And here is your reward. At least in potential.
So let's trade equipment for other equipment. You know, I'll trade 2 equipment for 1 equipment. Oh yeah, Krista. Yeah, so those 20 minutes when I was playing No Man's Sky was me trying to start the game. Yeah, it didn't work, so I refunded it. That was 20 minutes of me trying to get it started and it never worked, so there you go. I was going to stream it when it came out too, but it just didn't happen. The game didn't work. And I'm glad I got my money back. Alright, let's do this. So, Healing Spirits has no charges left in it, and honestly, Dark Thirst is actually not useful in this case. Because we want to have a shield arm ready. Alright, are you sure you wish to trade these items away? Yes. You won't miss yours when you see this one.
Nations hold themselves in such high regard. The Southerners raise themselves in contrast to their neighbors. And so
I'm going to do it
distances
again
between
and
us
trade
continue.
the 2 rings and hopefully get something better. Trade 2 equipment for 1 new random equipment. Yeah, I don't think we need these. We need armor more than anything. Alright, are you sure we should trade these items away? Yes.
To use this, you will need fame.
Okay, I mean, Armor of Gluttony would be nice. Let's store it for now.
Nicely
Ooh,
done.
and we actually got the token for that, because I guess we had to do 2 transactions. We're closing up. You'll have to come back another day. Ooh. Okay. Just one person. Ah, fuck. I need the shield. There we go. Hey, Lost Fleet, how's it going? Good to see you. No, that was the... No, Crystal Tiger. It probably works now. I'm talking when the game first launched. I haven't played it since then. With the raiders defeated, you search the area for supplies. Alright, 5 food, nice. But no, I'm not sure what that is. But no, that I was talking about when No Man's Sky originally came out. I refunded it because it didn't work on my computer. Nice, thanks for the food, guys. Appreciate that. Your day's travel is slow and long. The sun's rays are gone. A chill fills the marshlands. To avoid the swelling bogs, press to higher ground. Okay, so basically he's gonna pick 2 cards here. We got 5 of greed. And some musket dudes. Alright, let me go in my inventory first. I'm gonna make sure that we at least use the shields, that we at least have some armor going on. We now have 14 of 60 defense. Okay. I feel like the musket men would be easier to deal with. Right, yeah, I still have the... Yeah, you gifted that to me later. So you're... yeah. I'll probably check it out at some point. Hey, come on. Are you fucking serious? There we go. Alright, let's see. Alright. With the brigands defeated, you notice they were guarding some equipment hidden off the path in the mire. You slide down the bank to the treasure. Get this. Hey, I got it. Nice. I need
a win here sets the tone for your challenge.
Ah, so let's see what we got here. Ooh. Okay. What? Oh, interesting. Perform a powerful strike that does... Okay, nice. So it's got a crazy damage thing. It only requires 8 hits. Nice. More damage versus the Empire and ranged enemies. And ignores defense. Ooh. And can riposte between combo attacks. Okay. Reflect 15 projectiles with a shield. What? Okay, well there we go. I'll take it. Great. You successfully collect your prize and continue on your journey. Alright, I guess we continue. Feeling dizzy from the lack of food, you find the road again. You weakly trudge on, knowing you must face the ogre soon. Gosh, really?
Perhaps you can gain the tools you need for the road ahead.
Alright, a column of smoke and a clang of metal are the first signs that you've made it to the right place. As you round the bend, you see the forge outside the Blackwater. You spy your new acquaintance, Aradane, assisting a blacksmith on the bellows. Ah, there you are, Aradane says with a smile. She removes her glove to wipe her brow. These are the 2 I was telling you about, Anders, she says to the blacksmith. I almost broke this one's wrist in an arm wrestle. So I hear you're out to fight the ogre, the blacksmith says. My specialty is improving armor and helms and the like. I must admit, it's normally only normally only horseshoes and farming equipment I mend these days. So it may take a while, I assure you. It will be worth your while. So we could upgrade a suit of armor. Let's upgrade the armor of gluttony, and I feel like we'd actually get enough health to do it because the armor of gluttony actually gives you more defense for the more food you have. So let's upgrade that. All right, you hand the smith your armor, and he begins examining the item thoroughly, inspecting every joint and seam. Yes, I can certainly improve this, but it will take several days. I'm heading to Cottonmore. Meet me there, and the job will be done. Oh, if you bring another item to me here, I'll see if I can improve that one as well. You thank Anders and continue on your way. Cool. So yeah, there is another way to get more armor. Cool. The poor weather slows your day's journey. So actually, if the armor of gluttony, the way that works, we could actually just essentially go to camp and buy just as much food as we possibly can. And try to get that. I think we have to reach 20 food or something like that. Pretty wild. But yeah, the poor weather slows your day's journey. We have to fight some dudes. 5 of greed. Or 5 of frost. I'd rather take the 5 of frost. Fight the raiders. Alright, let's do this. Now we got Archer's Bane. Archer's Bane seems cool. Oh, it looks badass. Nice. There are none so hated by the infantry as archers. Small wonder this weapon is prized by them.
I wish you an honorable death.
Ooh, that was nice. That's so cool. Got him. Beautiful. Alright, I'll see you later, Crystal Tiger. Have a good one. With the Raiders defeated, you notice some equipment? Alright, let's see what we get. So far, I've been pretty good with this. I'll re-roll these ones. Come on, I need equipment. Yeah, I kinda need equipment pretty bad, so I'm gonna accept the die. I won't be able to use them for 3 turns, but, oh, we just got it. Alright. Ooh, what is this? Throw a bomb that deals 150 damage to corrupted in the area. Any corrupted killed explode, causing a short stun. So what does it do to anything else? Gain fame though, so that's good.
I understand your beginnings were humble. Even so, I'd hoped for better.
Interesting. You meet Merrick at the square as he instructed. He gestures to a carpet seller at the bazaar. The Reeve, he explains. Watch and listen. Right, that would have been awful if I rolled a 1, right? It's happened before. It happened twice in one time, I imagine. It was awful. If the Lord got wind, you were short on your taxes, there would be trouble, says Reeve. Mind you, I do not like this rug. Better you hand it over than all your stock. What do you say? I've not. And that's rare. That's a rare masterpiece from the Eastern Belt, says the flustered rug merchant. As the altercation continues, you notice Reeve's pouch hanging open. So you see it then, Merrick says with a grin. You know it's only stealing if you get caught. Alright, let's try to steal it. That's the spirit, he says. Now remember, the trick is to know when to stop. But if you're any good, you won't need to. You move behind Grieve while pretending to admire the carpets on display. As he continues to haggle, you slide your hand into his pouch. Was it like this one? Oh, it was only 3 gold. Oh, shit. Steal more. This one works. Nice 5 gold. Steal more. Ooh, that's bad. You draw your hand from the bag, and Reeve turns. How dare he says, drawing a dagger from his robe and thrusting it in your direction. You clutch your wounded hand and drop the spoils. Wow. That sucks. We stumble back to Merrick, but he's nowhere to be found. Yeah, I should have stopped while I was ahead there. I thought I had to go all the way, though, in order to get the token, so that's why I wanted to do that. Damn. I know. As you trundle along... Okay, so this is the gnome one. Oh, shit, they stole my fucking sword! Oh, fucking A. Oh, well, I got the soldier's sword. That sucks. Grab the first thing you lay your finger on. The little door slams shut as you draw it open from the barrel. Yeah,
great heroes bore great swords.
Okay, I'm never adding
swords
that
of
again.
Legend and myth.
If you have a good
course,
weapon, you don't want to have that happen to you. Kilborn returns to his home village to partake in toil, the ritual cleansing of his people's ancestral grave mounds. He invites you to accompany him. Okay, requires 1 blessing. Let's do it. Clan Eyebright's village, hidden in the forest of Mount Fredis, is a burned-out husk. You see no inhabitants within the collapsed walls and fallen roofs. Kilborn leads you through the trees and to the grave mounds, a flat snowy field dotted with body-sized hillocks. A few villagers are here, kneeling by the cairns in prayer. You realize they're all either old or enfeebled. Your stout companion kneels before their graves. They look fresh. The grass has yet to grow over them. The emptiness... Oh, he empties a flask of Aramore's spirits over the mounds and lets a blessing fall into the cold earth by them. Let's see. He motions you to do the same. You kneel in the cold, hard ground beside Kilborn as he bends his head in prayer. The tranquility is shattered by a jagged rock bouncing off your companion's back. You draw your weapon and turn to see an old northerner woman bent over with age, clutching a basket of rocks. Because, you know, you just carry around a basket of rocks. Fierce hatred burns behind your eyes. Get out of here now, betrayer, life burner. The old northerner, tears her hair in grief as she continues flinging rocks. Kilborn flinches as the stones rebound off his flesh, but he does not move to defend himself. A group of villagers gather around you. They do not join in, but they do not intervene either. Let's intervene. Oh gosh. Did you guys see it? I think it might be 1, but I'm not sure. Oh, did you see 2? Could be. Alright, let's go with 2 then. Oh, I should have gone with my instincts. You try to step in front of Kilborn as he stops you, but he stops you with a raised arm. The barrage continues until the snow is stained with blood and the woman is on her hands and knees, weeping uncontrollably. An elder, with his head wreathed in bone and blossom, steps forward, his wrinkled fist clenched with anger. Why have you returned? Kilborn waves a massive hand at the 3 grave mounds. Your duty was to die for this clan, or for your hearth. But you were too cowardly to do either. Why couldn't you do it? The stern tone breaks into a stub. I'd a daughter. Your sons, they burnt everything, all because you would not die for us. Kjolborn merely stares blankly into the distance. Appeal to the villager's mercy. Oh my. Food or health? Yeah, probably health in this case would be best. Oh, thank goodness. Continue. That would have been awful. The villagers of the clan Eyebright consider Kjolborn's somber stoic form and feel some pity. The elder sighs. We have nothing, only anger drives me now. Betray Kjolborn. Prove yourself to the Hoarfrost trial before you are worthy of dying for Clan Eyebright again.
We all must seek redemption along this road.
Cool, we get another
all
token.
Have made errors.
Alright, I'm gonna camp. And I'm gonna buy food.
Gather yourself before you travel further.
Let's see, so let's trade. Let's... Oh, can we buy equipment? Oh, we can see what this does though, right? Let's see, throw a bomb that causes... Okay, so I'm glad I didn't get that. That would be awful. Buy food. That is the most overpriced food I've ever fucking seen in my life. Can we sell equipment? Yeah, I'm gonna sell that. Alright, finish trading. Break camp. Alright, let's continue on. Alright. Anders greets you with a smile. Ah, there you are. You were just about to leave? You must be wanting this. Nice. Now it's 20 defense. Yes, I will equip that. Alright. The smith workmanship is exemplary. The armor feels stronger than it once was. Yet it weighs its weight remains unchanged. Is there anything else you'd like to look over? We could upgrade shield. Oh, you hand the smith your shield, your old worn shield. This thing is more pot-lid than shield. This is not even worth fixing, he says with a frown. I'll tell you what, take this one on the house. Alright. Continue. And let's upgrade that shield. You know, with a little work, that shield can, would come for, okay. Yeah, let's upgrade that shield. I'll certainly improve this. It'll take several days. I'm headed to Evergreen. Meet me there, and the job will be done. Nice. Oh, if you bring another item to me there, I'll see if I can improve that one as well. So we need to get a helmet, and that'll help a lot. Yeah, yeah. Basically, I've changed my schedule for Zank Beast, where I'm playing at least one mission every day, and then going to our normal scheduled stuff. Swampland. After another day of rainfall, the marshlands swell up into a swamp. Water and mud obscure the path ahead. As you press on, every direction begins to look the same. Oh, shit. I think we'll just re-roll this. We're so close anyway. Good. Okay. With some luck, you find your way to higher and drier ground. Back on the path, you continue your journey. Oh, thanks for the life, guys. I appreciate that. Wetland ambush. I've been ambushed. Good grief. Yeah, the gnome card's interesting. The borrower's burrow. It's good if you have nothing, but if you have something, then it's awful. Woo! That was close. tried to move out of the way there. Damn it. For some reason, I'm not having a good time on this one. I think it's just the amount of people that are around. All right. Search the area for supplies. Ah, nice. More food. Please give me a helmet. Oh, we get extra defense now? Or no? Let me see again. Gain 2 defense if you have 20 plus food. An extra 3 defense for every additional 5 food. So maybe we have to get 1 more food. I think. Okay, so we're gonna get attacked again. Alright, so either a 5 of greed or... Oh man. Okay, this is getting tougher. Musket dudes. Those guys? I'd rather fight the Empire than the thieves. Oh, come on. Alright, let's go away from those guys. Go for muscle. Shit. I might die here. Man, it is really tough to not be able to use it. Yeah, I might have to redo this mission again sometime. We got tokens, but I don't think we're going to survive this. At all. Let's see, with Brigands defeated, you notice they were guarding some equipment. Alright. I need this. We'll just re-roll that. We should be able to get it. Assuming I don't blow up. Okay, good. Yeah, thanks a lot. Alright, let me go to my... Let's camp. Alright, cooking food doesn't restore life anymore, so I'm gonna trade. Let's sell equipment. I'll sell the leather armor and Empire's Burden. We buy equipment. We could cheat the voting rewards. Oh, great. We get this now. Somehow. Let's buy food. I guess we'll just go for it. Buy it. There we go. There's more defense. Buy that one. Excellent. Alright, finish trading. Break camp. And yeah, I think we're right. We'll abuse the system a little bit here. Hey, thanks, guys. Oh boy. That'll keep us going for a little bit at least. By the side of the waterfall, you meet a young woman with striking gray hair. She's holding a baby. Greetings, traveler. Treat these waters with caution. They are not to be meddled with. If you're parched, you're welcome to stop by my cottage. I have a pie cooling on my windowsill too. Behind her, a little wooden sign reads, "Waterfall of Youth, very dangerous, stay clear." "I'm Yvonne," the woman says, as she leads you to her cottage. As promised, a hearty beef pie awaits you. You enjoy it with a side of mashed potatoes. More food gains. More armor. You finish, with the meal finished, Yvonne asks you to help her with, while she puts the baby to sleep. The rare sunshine flower grows nearby. She'd like you to gather the bloom. It feels impolite to refuse. The sunshine sprouts from the rocks behind the waterfall. If you are careful, you can climb out to retrieve one without falling into the river. Alright, we'll try to retrieve the sunshine flower. Remembering the warning, you inch your way towards the rock, gingerly moving from stone to stone. Oh gosh. Okay, well this
The
isn't
pendulum
too bad.
swings like a scythe, bearing hope or failure.
Okay, good. You managed to grab a ledge and regain your balance. From there, you reach Sunshine, bag it, and make your way to the shore. Yvonne is delighted by the sunshine. Most travelers just eat and leave. In thanks, she gives you a gift. This will protect you on your travels. More gold. Nice. Beautiful. That's great. Hey, thanks for the food, guys. Man, you can actually really go crazy here, though. I won't abuse it for too much longer. I just had to do that. That's too funny. Alright, let's continue on the King's Road. Alright, let's see here. There you are, Anders says, stepping back from the anvil. I guess you've come to collect this. Nice, let's equip it.
A simple defense. You can do better given time.
Excellent. The smith's workmanship is exemplary. The shield feels stronger than it once was. Yet it weighs, its weight remains unchanged. Yeah, I think the other shield would have actually been heavy and I would have moved less. What do the tokens do? Basically, they unlock more cards. So we're actually going to get more cards at the end of this mission. Okay, nice. 47. Can we upgrade a shield again? Alright, or... yeah, because if we tried it with the... we would gain more food with the gluttony armor, so this would actually be easier. If we upgraded the Hungry Man armor, it would work, but the only problem with Hungry Man armor is it actually gets me extra food whenever I get food. So in total, I would actually get more defense from gaining food from it rather than putting it in an upgrade. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I think that would be better because we gain more food out of it while wearing it. So let's do that again. All right, you hand the smith your shield and he begins examining it thoroughly, expecting you to rejoin the scene. Oh, equipment can only be upgraded once. What about a suit of armor? Armor of Gluttony? I don't think I have anything to upgrade, which is a big fucking shame. Damn. Alright, I got nothing. Leave. Well, I'll be here a little longer, he explains, as you leave. But if you can't make it back, I'll be heading to the town, Great end next. You thank the smith for his time and continue on your journey. We might build a...
Kneel
Oh, a
if it
shrine.
pleases
Nice.
you. No one will listen.
All right, your quest begins as, or brings you to a remote shrine high in the mountains. It is revered among local peasants for its remarkable healing properties. You kneel before the shrine and beseech the gods to take pity on you. We'll just, re-roll that. It'll be fine. As long as we don't roll 1 again, we should. Hooray! We didn't roll 1. All right. The sunrise pierces through and breaks through clouds and bathes you in a radiant glow. Yay! Whoa! Nice. Swamplands. Nice. Get out of there. King's Road, not going yet.
Alchemy is one of the pure arts. That says little for its practitioners, however.
Man, we're getting so many tokens. I hope we get this one too. Countless jars and obscure artifacts clutter the room. On a central workbench, a peculiar glass beaker shimmers over a flame. Ah, I see you found my laboratory then, a voice exclaims. From behind a pile of dusty books, a robed figure emerges, clad in a pointy hat and a pair of thick spectacles. He smiles. Here to create the elusive elixir of life, or perhaps it is gold you desire. All is possible through alchemy. Alas, I have yet to improve that such things are indeed possible, he explains. No matter. Say, would you care to assist me with my experiment? Let's help the alchemist. Very well, let's begin. Take the jar and place its contents in the beaker, he says as he dips his quill and inkwell and prepares to write. Remember, you must keep the elixir pure. You take the jar from the shelf and unscrew the lid.
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
So, my assumption here is that we either need to have all of the same color or all of the same shape. I'm going to try all the same colors, so it doesn't matter what we get now, so we'll just go... Alright, red is what we're aiming for. There we go. Alright. The jar contains a collection of red beetles. You place one in the beaker and dissolves instantly. The clear liquid gains the faintest tint of red. Okay, so yeah, we're probably gonna get red. Excellent, the alchemist says as he scrawls feverishly in his ledger. Now to pick another and reach for the next jar. Shit. The jar contains a dried yellow mushroom. You sprinkle a handful into the beaker and they dissolve instantly, tinting the elixir a dull orange. Most interesting. The alchemist remarks as he continues to write the ledger. Now pick one more. Well, just not blue. Okay, there we go, red mushroom. Gingerly, you add red mushrooms into the orange flask. The liquid remains unchanged. That might have been a few too many mushrooms, perhaps, says the alchemist, looking in the orange mixture. Through his thick spectacles, he frowns. No, this just won't do. The elixir is spoiled. The alchemist turns to his notes and starts scribbling strange symbols on the page. Whatever could be the cause, he continues. Yes, definitely too much mushrooms. Or not enough feathers. As the alchemist continues to mutter to himself, you decide to leave him of his work. Darn. Interesting. Yeah, so I should have gone with feathers. There were too many mushrooms. No, see, actually, I've watched a streamer who did all the colors, and it blew up in his face. So, yeah, you have to be careful of that. So I was trying to avoid that. Let me see here. The sun's warm rays do little to lift your spirits as the mosquitoes fly and torment you. You avoid the swelling bogs, you press to higher ground. Alright, we're gonna get attacked again. Anarchist of Greed, looks like 2 of them. 2 silencers. Or Frost Berserkers, Frost guys. Let's go against the thieves this time. Alright. But yeah, if you mix too many colors, it turns brown and then it doesn't work. So you have to have like the same color but like different varieties of things, otherwise it doesn't work. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to get like someone special just for that one then. Alright. Shield! When the skies darken by your enemy's volleys, fight in the shade of this personal wooden bulwark. Oh, come on. What was that? I totally dodged that shit. I shouldn't have fought the thieves. The thieves are crazy. Especially since... sometimes dodging. I've noticed that the combat is very directional based in this game, so you have to be careful where you're going. That's no long one. There we go. Alright, please give me a helmet this time. That one. Nice. What do we get? Fuck off with your bastion of fucking... Get out of my face. It's heavy. I don't want to reduce my movement speed. How's it going, Saber? Good to see you. Alright, let's sell that shit. Trade. Sell equipment. Sell the Bastion of Purification. Get more gold. I'm good with those. Let's buy food. The more food we get, the more armor we have. That's how this works, apparently. Nice. Let's see. Can we buy equipment? Oh no! I should have checked that first. That would have been another 10 armor. Oh, it seems like my armor went down. Wasn't my armor at like 40 at some point? Huh. Armor does seem to be less for some reason. Oh yeah, I gave the dude my shield, that's why. Forgot about that. Oh, I really don't want to go forward. Oh, man. This sucks. So guys, if you vote for B, we can do this. Would you guys be so kind as to vote for B? Oh my gosh, fucking streamer privilege cheese 100%. Now, of course, I'm assuming that when we go back, we're gonna have the same thing. That might not actually happen. Or it is. Nice! The enemy is... Oh, an enemy is randomly highlighted. If that enemy is killed first, gain 5 life. Oh man, this helm's great. And optionally remove a card from a Wheel of Gambit. Nice. Let's buy that.
But will it be yours? Who can say?
Finish trading. Recamp. And let's hand this helm in. Greets you on your approach. Upgrade a helmet. Upgrade. Alright, sweet. Oh yeah, wait, let me see something. I'm confused. Yeah, why did it put my wooden shield? I should be wearing that shield. That's so confusing. I don't know why that happened. I think we got this. Thanks, guys. We just cheesed this. Holy shit. Continue on.
When even the fires of creation are destroyed, what new wonders can enter the world?
You spy a column of smoke in the distance. The wreckage strewn across the road alerts you to the fate of the traveling forge. You rush to the forge and find Anders sitting on a wooden stool amidst the debris. Startled but otherwise okay. Ah, he says, looking up. I was hoping you'd find me here. The ogre Draknar ambushed the forge while I was traveling to Braden. I'm fine, he continues, tearing up a little, and the forge can be rebuilt. It's Ari that I'm worried about. She stormed off in a rage. Her heart is in the right place, but I fear she is no match for Draknar by herself. No, we just upgraded our new hat, so hopefully we'll get it now. We'll have to see. Oh, I almost forgot, the smith continues. You'll probably be needing this. Nice. 20 defense on that helm. Let's equip that shit right now. 70 of 60 defense. Hell yeah. The smith's workmanship is exemplary. The helm feels stronger than it once was, yet the weight remains unchanged. I'm afraid the forge is in no state to assist you any further on your quest, he explains. Now please, stop Ari before she does something foolish. You thank the smith and head off towards the ogre's lair in search of Aradane. Alright.
Here's a token for you, if you can earn it.
Look at all the fucking unlocks. They say that the road to Goblin Town is paved with gold and dead mice. Horace, son of the village idiot, has lured you to this forest cave with the promise of hidden treasure. You regret everything. Just through here, he points in the dark cavern. I saw a goblin hurrying into that hole not a moment ago. The Goblin Town isn't here, I'm sure of it. Wait, do I only have a torch? Wait, let's go. Oh shit, I remember these. So, okay, get this. In the first game, there used to be these incredible, crazy gauntlets you have to survive. Nice food. Ooh. Yeah, you only start off with 10 life in this level. It's pretty brutal. Nice. Ooh, nice. You don't know where that goes. I want more treasure if that's possible. It's gonna be a tough one. You start off with 10 health, and not only that, but you don't actually regain health while eating food. You're like cursed for the entire mission. Oh no! Whoa! Friggin' camera angles. That was scary. I think we did it though, holy shit. We actually gained some health, we gained some food, gained some gold. Alright, we did it. Woo! Fucking Goblin Town. Freaking Goblin Town. Holy shit. Horace the crestfallen. Horace is crestfallen when you tell him the Goblin Town wasn't down there. You didn't find the goblin either. Probably just probably use their wily magics. I tell you what, if you manage to get your hands on a goblin, they might lead you there. Nice, another token! So many tokens! You know, I always see that's the thing is there's a few games that sort of aim in that direction, Pterodax, but yeah, I would love a game that was just like a dungeon janitor game, where you have to reset all the traps and clean the dead bodies off like the traps and drag them to the horrible like pits filled with monsters and stuff. There are a few games that actually sort of try to do that, but yeah. Alright, we got some swamp lands. We don't gain anything for these, unfortunately. Oh, wow. This is bad. I think I'm gonna have to re-roll 2, to be honest. It's not gonna be enough. I don't even want to know what happens if we don't get this, so I gotta get this. Oh, thank goodness.
Well
yeah,
done.
medieval visitor cleanup.
You continue to impress.
With some luck, you find your way to higher, drier ground. Back on the path, you continue on your journey. Thanks for the max life, guys.
Man-eating plants. I can't say I blame them.
Do I have anything extra? No, I don't. So I can't do that. Okay. So we're gonna keep my equipment. You look for something suitable on the ground to throw, but quickly lose your way in the mist. Basically, you can gain max health with that. So... let's ask for longer life. May you live a long life, she says, with a fragile weave of her hand. Feel a warm sensation through your body. Woo! Alright, here we go.
Who are you, that you flee so eagerly to the source of your own destruction, staggering across fields of bones in order to seek revenge?
Damn. Mist pools in the foothills as you approach the ogre's lair. Bones of the fallen champions litter the way. Picked clean by vultures, their weapons lay here and there, rusted by the damp and twisted by the weather. Continue. Yeah, max life also heals you, yeah. So, if it's 10 max life, you heal for 10 and gain 10. Which is nice, yeah. Alright, continue. You catch up with, RNG, as she charges, through the hillside. In her hand, she carries a massive mace. It's fashioned, from a traveling, forge's anvil. Let us see how he likes it when my forge fights back. We are close, Kjolborn whispers, drawing his blades and scanning the rocky outcrop ahead. Keep your wits about you. If you have, to make preparations, this could be our last chance. There's no time for caution, Ardnates says, pushing past. Let me at the beast. No one destroys my father's forge and continues to draw breath. She stops and lets out a roar. Where are you, monster? The silhouette of an ogre looms out from the mist. He raises a club above his head and leaps down from his perch, smashing the ground in front of you. The poor fools come back to their death. He grins, displaying a mouth of yellow, jagged teeth. Crunch, crunch, the little wagon went. Dost your bones sing as beautifully? Ardnate bells In defiance and charges her foe, Draknar swings his club wildly, catching Kjolborn and sending him flying. Oh man. Then the ogre swings at you. The mighty club glances off your armor. Ching! Your armor is thick and strong, Ardenay laughs. Anders has done well. Draknar roars and charges into battle. Oh man, I can't imagine if we didn't hit that, that would have been awful. Thick armor. Even amongst ogres, Draknar is feared. He was once leader among their kind, but those days are long gone. The ogre's thick hide reduces damage by 4, making low damage weapons less effective. Beware. Club deals devastating damage, evade or perish. Ooh, he swings twice. Ow. Oh man, she's badass. Oh shit, ow. Luckily I have a lot of armor to work with. Oh, come on. Oh, what the fuck? I can't dodge out of his way. I'm gonna have to block him. What the shit? Honestly, the combat just drives me insane sometimes. Oh no. Shit, I have to hit back in the middle of the screen. Fuck off. Oh, son of a bitch! Fucking damn. Oh, was he pivoting with me? Yeah, that sucks too. With the ogre defeated, you and Ardane rush to Kjolborn's side and help them to their feet. The combat's actually, it's interesting. I've mentioned this before, and I've probably mentioned this literally every fucking stream. But it's good. It's good, but like it's not good enough. So it reminds me a lot of Witcher 3 and like the Batman Arkham Asylum like combat. But it's just not quite there. So it throws you off because you're expecting that things will work the same. They don't, which throws me off a ton. Because it's almost like you're better off not playing either of those games and playing this game, and then basically going to The Witcher 3 and being like, oh man, this combat's way better. But yeah. Let me see here. With the ogre defeated, you and Adrian rush to Kjolborn. Okay. Then you see it shining under a pile of bloodied rags and small bones. Nice. Continue. The two halves of Esdian's charm slide together, and with a rush of relief, you feel the curse lift. Ooh.
Every butcher understands how best to cleave flesh from bone.
Create an ore that lasts for 60 seconds. While active, gain +1 food for every enemy defeated. Excludes undead. Wow. That's fucking cool. With a shout of joy, Arne lifts her hammer to the sky. Wow, now that was exhilarating. We brought down Draknar the Mighty. We're bloody heroes. Arne runs a hand over her hammer. She seems reluctant to let this moment go. Say, you don't need an extra muscle in your troop, do you? You've befriended Arne the blacksmith. We did it, fuck yeah. Only 3 uses though, yeah, artifacts, they sort of have that. Alright, let's see what we get.
And so you gather more tools, and with each step, more power.
For defeating Draknar the Mighty. We get Stirring in the Mire, Wetland Ambush, and Ushers. We also get Battered Helm. For defeating the Ogre Draknar, we also get Medicia's Charm, Sisters of Vengeance, Ward of the Innocent, and Jousting Armor. And for befriending, our name, we get Anders the Drunkard and the Blacksmith. Ariadne? Oh, fuck, I don't know. For armoring yourself against Draknar the Mighty. The older names are just, they're fucking, come up with an easier name, fucking A. For armoring yourself fully against Draknar the Mighty, we get Lady of the Lake. And then we got a whole bunch of fucking tokens. We get, for making good use of the trading house, Scouting Party. For convincing Clan Eyebright to give Kilborn another chance. Oh, that seems interesting. It's a brimstone. I think brimstones are bad. Or Frost Trial. Alright, let me see here. For helping gather sunshine flowers for Yvonne. Yvonne's cottage. Again! With another token! And, let's see here. I don't even know what this one was for. Was this for Goblin Town? For surviving Horace's suggestion to enter the trap dungeon, we gain Follow the Goblin and One Drunken Night. What's their fucking pendulums? Nice. Man, we got a lot of unlocks there. Holy shit. Woo! That was nasty. That was you guys, by the way. I just want to point that out. We would have gotten silver if you guys hadn't helped me out there. Woo! Damn. All right then. Let's switch off to New Vegas then. But awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna switch over to New Vegas, our regularly scheduled thing, and yeah. So just stick tight, and I'm gonna go to the menu, change the title of the stream, switch the game, and all that stuff. So I'll be back in just a second with some Fallout New Vegas.